Yeah, good morning, everyone. So again, yesterday the continuation of the bond yield and appreciation of dollar has caused U.S. market coming off, and most of the market were down in the U.S. The bond yield has moved up since last month by almost around 50 basis points, which is considered to be substantial post the event of Fed, where the Fed has said that this higher interest rate will continue to remain for a longer period, and there could be another interest rate increase has caused all these negative sentiments. Apart from that, even some economy data related to employment also added fuel to the yesterday decline and market coming off. Impact of the same is also visible on the Asian market, and most of the Asian markets are down over 1%. Korea is down by around over 2% as it was closed yesterday. So the impact. Otherwise, other markets are down by around 1%. Commodity side in China, we are seeing some respite, though yesterday most of the commodities were also down yeah, in the international market. But today morning, China is seeing some respite, wherein even is up by 1%, 45%. Copper is more of a flat, but iron ore is still had seen around 0.5 to 1% up more. So some respite in commodity in China market, but apart from that, most of the market are seeing some negative trend. So quite possible we may not be able to sustain today 19,500, which was protected up till now. So need to be careful in this market. Now request technical people to take it from here.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. So, as we have seen yesterday's trading session, we have seen a strong selling pressure in the first half, and then for the entire day, the move was sideways. Nifty has faced a resistance of 19,570 on its intraday charts yesterday, and currently Nifty has been taking a support of its support zone, which is around 19,450. That is the levels to look out for. If that is broken, then Nifty will test 19,370 to 19,300 levels in the coming days. Whereas the upside resistance would be around the same 19,570 to 19,600. If that is crossed, then Nifty will go again and test its 20-day moving average, which is placed around 19,800. If we talk about Bank Nifty, a similar move was seen in Bank Nifty in yesterday's trading session. The first half was selling pressure, and then the entire day it was sideways. Bank Nifty is currently taking the resistance of its 100-day moving average, which is currently placed around 44,670. So the immediate support for Bank Nifty, if the resistance is broken, then 44,350 will act as a very strong support zone, followed by 44,000 and 43,770. Whereas the resistance, which Bank Nifty is facing, will be the next one would be 50-day moving average, which is placed around 44,800, followed by 45,000. So these are the levels to look out for: 44,350, and the upside level is placed at 44,800. We talk about Nifty Financial Services, it has closed around 19,860. The support for this index is placed at 19,770 and 19,700. Whereas the upside resistance for this index is placed around 19,950, followed by 20,040. Again, we feel it is going to be a very stock specific market. Very limited stocks are performing right now. So Biocon is looking among them. On its weekly chart, it is consolidating and it is showing some positive rally. So Biocon can be added above 272.40 for a target of 290. The stop loss for this stock would be at 265. So that's all from my side. I request the derivatives team to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Ayush. On the derivative front, as I said yesterday, also the data is still positive. It is not negative at this point of time. The 19,500 put strike has a considerable amount of open interest built up, suggesting good support area. So yeah, we might just break this on a intraday basis, but overall we believe that some buying will emerge, and you will see some bounce back in intraday sessions. From the VIX perspective, the VIX continues to remain around that 12 levels, which is very comfortable. So nothing to worry here. Only once it goes above this 15 odd levels is when some panic will strike in. Till then, there is no problem whatsoever at this point of time. So yeah, hold on to stocks with stop losses. You might see some volatility for next couple of days, but more or less, we believe some buying will emerge at least in our markets. From the stock specific front, MGL witnessed good buying action along with Marico. Good open interest built up had been seen in both these stocks, so they are likely to move up again. IRCTC witnessed a lot of short covering action, lot of shorts were built in from 750. It had come down, but good short covering has come in. We expect it to move up further. Yeah, so yeah, look out for the same. So that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Yeah, uh, Bajaj Finance came up with the quarterly update data, which has shown positive trend. The advances has asset under management has grown by around 33% year on year and 7.5% quarter on quarter to 2,90,200. Last quarter, the growth was around 32%. So overall growth has shown a positive trend, which is which should act as positive for the Bajaj Finance. Then uh, Bank of Maharashtra also came up with the numbers. The growth in advances was at 32.2%, whereas deposit growth is 23.5%. The growth in advances in the last quarter, that is Q1, was 26%, so marginally lower than the other, but still commendable and positive. So can act positive for Bank of Maharashtra as well. Then CSB Bank also came up with the numbers, and the numbers were advances has grown by almost around 27% year on year and 5.5% quarter on quarter. In that, gold loan has done very well and grown by around 32%, whereas quarter on quarter 5%. So advances growth figures are comparatively positive, but if you see the CASA numbers, the CASA number has shown some marginal declining trend, which is not positive. The CASA has come at 29.3%, whereas Q1Q it was 30.8%. So overall seems marginal positive for CSB Bank as well. Whereas DMart has also come up with revenue numbers. The revenue for Q2 is 12,307 crores versus year on year 10,384 crores, which is up by around 18.5%. So a bit lower than 20%. So more of a neutral for Avenue Super Smart. Titagarh Wagon has again won a good order of around 857 crores. This is from the Gujarat Metro Rail Corporations for 72 number of standard gauge car. So that will act as a positive for Titagarh Wagon as well. Yeah. Any other update by any analyst? Apart from this, Nestle has given a notice for the board meeting wherein they will be considering subdivision of equity shares, so that can act as positive for Nestle Limited. Now request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in yesterday's session, we had witnessed some pullback from the lows in gold and silver. So there could be some pullback today also, and one can initiate a buy in gold around 56,750, maintaining a strict stop loss of 56,500. On upside again, 57,000, 57,200 is the target we are looking for, whereby profit taking is advisable. And silver also, one can initiate a buy around 67,000, maintaining a stop loss of 66,300. On upside, 68,000, 300 is the area where we recommend to take profits. Crude oil prices are trading in a range, but however, one can initiate a buy from 7,400 with a stop loss of 73.20. And on upside again, we are expecting 75.50, whereby one can also initiate a sell with a stop loss of 76.20. And natural gas, we are expecting 250 to 255 levels. So all in all, one can buy around 242, 241 levels and maintain a stop loss of 234. On the metal front, um, prices are under pressure. Prices can test 700 to 695 in copper. Um, so on upside, we are expecting 710 to 12 the resistance zone. So for a time being, it can trade in this range and witness a sideways movement. In zinc, prices are expected to test 222 to 21 levels, and from there one can initiate a buy. And on again upside, 227 to 28 is the resistance zone. So this could be the range for the week. That's it from us. Thank you very much.